it's Natalie here. I hope all is well. Even though I've posted this up today, by the time you watch this I would have done this a while ago, but I just really felt like I needed to do this video now before I forgot this message. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy the new website, and I'm just really blessed to be able to have done something for the second year of PI. So yeah, this video is hopefully going to be a quick video. I'm not too sure, but we'll see how it goes. We'll just go with the flow. And this video is for people who are creative, but then also people who are kind of looking to start their own business as well. I've just literally done a Bible study. Well, I was looking over some notes that I had done 2 years ago, kind of looking at how God influences fashion and some of the Bible passages and stuff in kind of relating to that. And there was one that I wrote down, and that was Exodus 26, but that was not specifically to do with fashion, but it's to do with kind of just like listening to God's instructions for specific things that He's called you to do. If you're not a Christian, you may not relate to this, but you can watch this anyway. I mean, you can watch this anyway, and hopefully this will kind of get you to think about a few things in relation to faith. So, looking at Exodus 26, it's kind of when God was speaking about how the tabernacle was going to be made. Exodus is an amazing book. So Israelites are taken out of Egypt through God's servant Moses, and God shows amazing signs through him, and just does some amazing stuff. I would, if you haven't read Exodus, read Exodus. It's just awesome. But the bit that I'm focusing on today, like I said, is Exodus 26, and it just really challenged me, because I just thought, looking at the notes that I had made, I kind of thought, oh my gosh, there are so many instructions, like literally, this is everything I've underlined, if you can see it. God has literally given a step-by-step guide of how this place needs to be made. So for example, talking about how many curtains need to be in this tabernacle, what materials are going to be used, what colours need to be used, how many loops on the curtains, how they should be joined. Literally, it is 37 verses of God speaking step by step on how this tabernacle is being made. And also in my Bible, I've got like little sections under some verses. If you can see, I know it's back to front, but never mind. Well, it might not be when I post this, but here, it's got like little, it's got verses that you can look at to kind of get a bit more context. And there was one where the Exodus 26:30 says this, and you will raise up the tabernacle according to its pattern, which was shown on the mountain. And then it has references to chapter 25 verse 9 and 25 verse 40, and also 27 verse 8. But it was 25, the verses in chapter 25 that kind of got to me. So 25:9, I have actually added verse 1 to it, just to kind of give a bit more like context. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, and then verse 9 says, according to all that I show you, that is the pattern of the tabernacle and all of its furnishings, just so you shall make it. And then 40 says, and see to it that you make them according to the pattern which was shown on the mountain. And the other one that was mentioned, 27:8, is in the bit where it talks about the altar of the burnt offerings. But in verse 8 it says, you shall make it hollow with boards, as it is shown to you on the mountain, so shall they make it. So this kind of got me to think, like, when was the last time I actually sat down on my mountain to actually listen to how God wants me to do my business, to do my blog, to do my designs, and to even just to draw my designs. When was that the last time I actually sat down and kind of had that time with him? Sorry, I'm sitting on the chair that's a bit squeaky. And I mean, sometimes I would just start drawing and it's kind of like God is just flowing through me, which is cool. But sometimes I feel like we need to sit back and really be like, okay, God, how do I do this? Especially for those of us who are Christians. God, how do you want me to do this? How do you want me to go about this? Because at the end of the day, He knows everything that's going to happen. He knows what will work. He knows what won't work. Yes, as humans, we sometimes get it right the first time, but other times we don't, which is why it's good to have somebody who knows what the most perfect thing to do is. So I also just wanted to kind of throw the question at you, especially if you are a Christian. When was the last time you sat on your mountain and you communed with God and asked Him and listened to His instructions for your business, for your life, and for the step-by-step plan of what He's created you to do? I just kind of felt like I needed to do this video. I hope that this does inspire one person, because that's one of the purposes of this of Pursue Inspire, even just to inspire one person to go after their created, to pursue their created, to pursue the thing that they have been created to do, and to do it through, by God's grace, to connect with God and to do it through Him. Because at the end of the day, He created you for so much more than just to get up, pay bills, go back to sleep. Get up, pay bills, go back to sleep. That's not all to life. There's so much more to life. But yeah, I wanted to throw that question out and do this video. Hope that it spoke to you in some way, and please comment, like, subscribe to this page, follow my blog on pursueinspire.com, and I will see you in the next video. God bless. Bye.